Did you know that Canada's childcare system doesn't work the same for everyone? Immigrant and refugee women face barriers beyond affordability and wait lists, including language barriers, challenges with credential recognition, and fewer opportunities to be heard in decision-making spaces. Building a childcare system that works for immigrant and refugee women 2.0 is a systems change project implemented by PIRS. We recognize that immigrant and refugee women experience childcare both as families seeking access and as workers sustaining the care sector. This dual perspective offers critical insight into how policy affects the everyday life of underrepresented women. At the heart of the project is the Childcare Leadership Group, a space where lived experience helps inform change in the childcare system. Through capacity-building workshops, participants strengthen leadership, build confidence, and develop advocacy skills to tell their stories with purpose.
Before joining the Childcare Leadership Group, I saw myself mainly as a childcare worker focused on the everyday needs of children and families. Through the leadership workshops, my way of thinking changed. I began to see myself not only as someone who works in childcare, but also as a leader and advocate in the system. This program helped me gain the confidence to speak up, share my experiences, and work with others to create change. They also showed me how important collaboration is and how real change happens when educators' voices are heard and respected.
By using a community-based approach, we center the voices of those most affected, so lived experience informs policy discussions and recommendations.
We understand the barriers families face and what real support really looks like. When policies include our voices, the system becomes fairer, more practical, and more inclusive. A better childcare system is one that values workers, supports families, and reflects the diversity of our communities.
In the Building a Childcare System project, participants move from learning to action. They build networks across the sector, share lived experience at gatherings, and develop the skills to engage directly with decision makers.
Through the Childcare Leadership Group, advocacy became very personal for me. Before this program, I did not have the confidence or the tools to speak at this level. Now, when I speak on panels or meeting with decision makers, I am not only sharing my own story, I am carrying the voices of immigrant women who care for children every day, including women over 50 and grandmothers raising their grandchildren.
As we are learning to uphold and honor Indigenous ways of knowing, we must realize that true inclusion means allowing every child to be who they are in every space. It's about equity, dignity, and effective service delivery in a multicultural society like Canada. My hope for BC is a system that puts cultural inclusion first, invest in educator training, and involve our communities in the decision-making process. This is how we build a future that is truly welcoming for every family.
We envision a childcare system
that is inclusive, affordable,
and shaped by the voices of
Immigrants and refugee women.